Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we'll be talking about management theories. Management theories are concepts surrounding recommended management strategies, which might include tools such as frameworks and guidelines that can be implemented in modern organizations. Classical theories. Under classical theories, we have three theories, namely administrative management theory by Henry Fayol, scientific management theory by Frederick Winslow Taylor, and bureaucratic theory by Max Weber. Principle of administrative theory by Henry Fayol. Henry Fayol is a Frenchman who was an engineer in mining firm in 1860 at an early age of 19. He developed a global management theory which is applicable in all types of organizations or companies. The aim of the administration theory was to make an organization efficient and effective regardless of its nature, meaning this theory can be applied to all organizations regardless of what the organization offers. His theory was published in 1916 after it was translated into English in France, meaning this whole time that he found his theory, the theory was only available in French. 6 activities that should be performed by every organization according to Henry Fayol. Technical deals with the production, manufacturing, and the provision of services. Commercial, the exchange of goods and services. Financial activity, utilization of finance and procurement. Security refers to the protection of personnel and property. Accounting, keeping of books. Managerial activity is the most essential activity on which the success of other activities depends on. Functions of managerial activity. Planning, establishment of organizational goals and creating a course of action to achieve them. Management makes strategic decisions to set the direction for the organization. Organizing refers to the distribution of resources and delegating tasks to personnel to achieve the goals established in the planning stage. Leading, motivating employees and influencing their behavior to achieve organizational objectives. Controlling, which is the process of evaluating the execution of the plan and making adjustments to ensure that organizational goals are achieved. The 14 principles of management in administrative theory. Number 1. Division of work. Henry Fayol believed that isolating work in the workplace amongst workers will increase quality of the outcome. He simply concluded division of work as the improvement of productivity, efficiency, accuracy, and speed of workers. Authority and responsibility. Authority boosts the management to work smoothly, and responsibility makes them accountable for the activity of work done under their guidance and leadership. Discipline. Henry said that nothing can be achieved without discipline. Good performance and sensible relation makes the management job easier and comprehensive. The good behavior of workers helps them to smoothly build and measure their professional careers. Unity of command. This simply means that a worker should only have one employer and follow his command. Conflicts begins when employees have to follow more than one boss. Principles continue. Unity of direction. All individuals who are engaged in the same activity should have a unified goal. Subordination of individual interest shows that individuals should work together towards the interest of the company rather than personal interest. You should be inferior to the purpose of the organization. This refers to the chain of command in the organization. Remuneration. Pay workers fairly for the work that they do. This simply means that you should pay your employees according to what they perform in the workplace. Centralization. In an organization, the authority is responsible for the decision-making process and it should be neutral. Henry Fayol addressed on the issue of that should be a balance between the hierarchy and division of power. Scalar chain. On this principle, Henry highlights the hierarchy steps should be from the top to the lowest management. This is very important to employees as they have to know their immediate seniors and keep in contact with them if needed. So employees should know their seniors or whom to report to in case of anything. Order. In order for a workforce to have a favorable work culture, the company organization should maintain a well-defined work order. Equity refers to equal treatment and respect towards all employees in the workplace. It is the employer's responsibility to ensure that no employee faces discrimination in the workplace. Stability. Employees tend to deliver their best when they feel secure in their work. It is the top management's responsibility to offer job security to their employees. Initiative. The top management should encourage and support employees to take initiatives in an organization. It will help them improve their interest and make them worth. And the 14th principle is esprit de corps. The management is responsible for motivating their employees and be supportive to each other regularly. Trust and mutual understanding should be developed, and this will lead to a positive outcome. Our second theory is scientific management theory by Frederick Winslow Taylor. Frederick Winslow Taylor introduced the principle of scientific management theory on the 3rd of March in 1915 to the Cleveland Advertising Club exhorts for his audience to take on a new revolutionary view of the way in which work should be done. He urges that attitude of workmen throughout the world is that it is in their best interest to go slow rather than going fast. He further proposed 4 principles of scientific management of work. Namely, they are gathering of the traditional knowledge of the workman, scientific selection of workmen and his progressive development, bringing together the trained workmen and the scientific approach, and lastly, teamwork between management and workmen, sharing a division of labor. Our last theory is the theory of bureaucracy by Max Weber. In 1947, Max Weber described bureaucracy as an ideal type, which is an abstraction meant to underscore the most essential and vital features of a contrast. It is an organizational structure that is characterized by many rules, standardized processes, procedures, and requirements, clear hierarchies, and impersonal interactions between employees. He believed that bureaucracy is the most efficient way to set up an organization. In bureaucracy, everyone is treated equal, and the division of labor is clearly described for each employee, meaning that in this bureaucracy theory, every employee is given the job description of their role or task that they need to complete. They know what they are supposed to be doing, what they are supposed to do. Elements of organized to produce efficient management structure possible in bureaucracy theory. Division of labor and specialization. This element regulates the activities that are required for the purpose of the bureaucratically governed structures are distributed in a fixed way of official duties. In most organizations, activities or tasks are too complex to be performed by a single individual. That is why the work is divided among positions and individuals. Impersonal orientation. Max Weber advised that the working environment of a bureaucracy should provide an impersonal orientation which is the dominance of sprint or formalistic impersonality in the workplace, without hatred or passion, and hence without affection and enthusiasm. Employees are expected to make decisions that are based on facts and not based on their feelings. Hierarchy of authority. In an organization, offices are arranged vertically in bureaucracies, meaning that each lower office is under the control and supervision of a higher office. Rules and regulations. Every organization has a system of rules and regulations and procedures that have been established for the administration of the organization. The administrators are responsible for the management of systems, rules, and regulations, which helps with the coordination of activities in the hierarchy. Rules and regulations promote uniformity and stability of each employee. Career orientation. Max Weber said that in order to create loyalty and faster career perspective, there should be a system and promotion from the seniority. Both achievement and promotion depends on the judgments of superiors. Thank you very much. Please like, comment, and subscribe on my video.